Before the fighters even enter the ring, there's a feeling in the air that something historic is about to happen, a sense that the world is watching and history is about to be written once again, as fans pack the sold-out arena to witness what has been billed as one of the most highly anticipated bouts in recent memory, a showdown between the rising Mexican superstar Saul Canelo Álvarez and the undefeated defensive genius, Floyd "Money" Mayweather. The buzz surrounding the event is nothing short of electric, as this fight sold out in under 24 hours, a testament to the global appeal of these two icons and the drama that boxing fans live for. Alvarez, already a sensation in his own right, brings not only an impressive record but also the heart of a nation with him into the ring. He's young, hungry, powerful, and polished, a fighter molded in the traditions of Mexican boxing but modern in his poise and professionalism, carrying a nation's pride with every punch he throws. This isn't just another fight for Canelo. It's a defining moment, a proving ground, a stage that has previously seen him defeat legends like Ricky Hatton and Oscar de la Hoya, the latter of whom boldly predicted Canelo would take control of this matchup. On the other side stands Mayweather, cool, calculated, and undefeated, a man whose ring IQ and defensive prowess have made him virtually untouchable in his era. Coming off a brief 4-month layoff, Mayweather shows no signs of rust as he steps into the ring with confidence and laser focus, ready to add yet another name to his long list of conquered challengers. The fighters receive their final instructions from the referee. Respect the rules, protect yourselves at all times, touch gloves, and come out fighting. And the bell rings, setting into motion a tactical war that would soon become a masterclass in skill, timing, and heart. The opening round begins with caution and calculation, as both fighters look to establish rhythm and measure distance. Mayweather, as expected, shows flashes of his trademark defense, quick reflexes, shoulder rolls, subtle footwork, while Canelo tests him early with body shots and stiff jabs, trying to slow him down and draw him into exchanges. Floyd, however, refuses to be baited, staying just outside the pocket and countering with pinpoint accuracy, showing why his timing is considered among the best in boxing history. In the second and third rounds, Canelo continues to press forward, landing a few strong hooks to the body and occasionally getting through Mayweather's tight guard, but Floyd remains elusive, snapping his jab, pivoting effortlessly, and landing clean right hands that frustrate and interrupt Canelo's rhythm. The rounds roll by with both fighters having their moments, Canelo's best shots coming to the midsection and occasionally upstairs, while Mayweather's combinations, often lightning quick and razor sharp, begin to tell the story of control. Midway through the fight, Canelo becomes more aggressive, sensing that the rounds are slipping away, and he begins to put together flurries, backing Mayweather to the ropes at times and unloading to the body. But Floyd, as he has done for years, stays composed in tight spaces, rolling with shots, blocking with his arms and shoulders, and countering with just enough to steal the exchanges. In the 8th round, Canelo lands one of his cleanest punches of the night, a perfectly timed left hook to the body, followed by a right upstairs that briefly halts Mayweather's movement and draws a roar from the crowd, many of whom rise to their feet believing that momentum may be shifting. But Mayweather responds almost immediately, snapping Canelo's head back with a sharp jab and following with a straight right hand that reminds everyone exactly why he's still undefeated. As the fight enters the championship rounds, the difference in experience and speed becomes more evident. Mayweather is dictating the terms, using his footwork to control distance, his jab to maintain space, and his feints to draw out reactions from a younger fighter, creating openings he can exploit. Canelo remains relentless, never giving up, still throwing with intent, and still hunting for the one moment that could change everything. But Mayweather's discipline and reflexes keep him one step ahead. The 11th round sees another shift in urgency from Canelo, who lands a strong right hand to the chin and follows with a body attack that pins Mayweather to the ropes for a brief moment. But just as quickly, Floyd escapes the corner, resets in the center of the ring, and continues his calculated assault with pot shots and sharp counters. In the 12th and final round, Canelo pours everything he has into one last push, stalking Mayweather, working the body, throwing with speed and power, but Mayweather remains in control, circling, slipping, and landing just enough to maintain dominance. The final seconds tick down as both fighters exchange glances and final jabs, their gloves moving like shadows under the bright lights. And as the bell rings, the crowd explodes in appreciation for what they've just witnessed. Not just a fight, but a high-level display of boxing skill, patience, and championship heart. When the scores are read, there's no doubt left. Floyd Mayweather remains unbeaten, having neutralized yet another dangerous and determined challenger. Canelo Álvarez, though defeated, walks out with his head high, having gone the distance with one of the greatest defensive fighters in the history of the sport, gaining invaluable experience and the respect of fans around the world. In the end, it was Mayweather's timing, control, and genius in the ring that told the story, another flawless chapter in a legendary career, while for Canelo, it marked the beginning of a new journey, one filled with growth, redemption, and the eventual path to his own great